Alright, g'day Lewis, Darren here mate. Thanks again for buying a car from us. You're here at Tristram European. I'm just going to show you through your car before you come and collect it. Alright, so here we go. There it is. Passat Alltrack in black, leather trim. She's a stunning car. We haven't put the plates on it yet. We'll get round to that in the next few days. Remember I said to you today, this is due to come to you on the 30th. So you'll be coming in here to collect the car. In the meantime, we'll put the plates on. We'll give it a good old groom. Right, first things first. It's going to come with two keys. You know, this is a proximity location, so the keys are designed so as long as you've got it in your pocket or you've got it in your bag, you touch the outside of the car and lock it. You see the mirrors fold in, and in any one of the doors will do the same thing. So I'm going to open it, put my hand on the inside, and she'll open. Let me take you through the outside of the car. First things first, we have 95 fuel in here. 95, so make sure you use it only. It's all about performance. Into the boot of the car. Goes through the back of it. New design on the logo too, by the way. Of course, we've got all this room in the back of the car. And a real spare wheel, so it's an alloy wheel. Now, just a reminder, you have a first aid kit, a bright jacket if you need it. This comes with a 5-year warranty and a 5-year roadside assist, so if anything happens to you, use this little number out here, someone will come and collect you. Alright, so she'll go through the inside of the car, really important to do. Close this thing up as we go through. Of course you can hit the button up there and the boot will close. So jumping into, let's go to the back first. These seats move back and forth, and of course you've got a nice little sliding rail, plus if you've got a dog or you've got got a screen back in here too that connects up into the corners, and then you've got a gift back here from Tristram European to you from us. Alright, down here you will find that you've got a fast charger and a cigarette light adapter just in case you need it, and just above that your hot and cold temperature. Alright, so jumping into the front, electric seats down here. You've got your controls on your right hand side driver, so you've got heated mirrors, and then you can retract the mirrors back in left or right. You run most of the car from this side. Okay, now we're on the inside. Shall we start her up and have a little look around? Right. Let's go into our screen here and just have a quick look through on the setup. I've just started the car up, and as you can see it comes up with the Alltrack symbol and the part of the infotainment system. Infotainment system's all set up, so it's got wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It'll bring up the stats on the vehicle. You've also got inside here anything from the radio, your apps as well, car information. If you want to go through there and change it to off-road, make a selection on what you want to see up on the dashboard, you can also do that as well. Alright, while we're at it, let's just go through the car. I better turn off these hazard lights. It was all about effect. A new steering wheel. So the new steering wheel is, as you can see, it's a lot more stylish. The logo's changed on the Volkswagen as well. And then obviously inside the dash now, analog dash, and inside the middle there is where you'll find all the information. So the right hand side, I call this my library, and as I go through that and left or right, a lot of information comes up, including navigation. It'll give me that. If I push OK on this toggle here, I go back through again, I can get through to my auto assist systems, and I can change those. I can alter that as well. So this is something that you'll learn if you don't already know it, and I'm sure you're an educated man, you'll be able to figure that out. One of the ones I do like is this particular one. Go back to it again. It is driving data. I push OK there, and then I can scroll up and down. And when I do that up and down, what I do is I change my range, my driving time, my cover, my average speed. What I do like is my main speed, so I'll come back to that again. Oops, speed, and I'm going to push OK. Now, what will happen now is that I'm traveling down the road. You'll see real time speeds in which you're traveling. I'm not a big fan. I guess I've got older and I can't see those numbers over there on the right hand side, but as you can see, full tank of gas on the left hand side is your rev counter, and all the warning lights will come up on the left. Now this has got a paddle shifters on the back of the steering wheel, left and right. On the left you're downshifting, on the right you're upshifting. Also your cruise control settings are on your left hand side, your volume controls here, obviously set, reset, your distance control, pushing that plus or minus will get you where you need to be. Alright, now beyond that, let's have a little quick look in here. We'll set this up for you and push start. FM might be your main selection. Telephone, we'll start looking for that information when you get the car. Setting up the car is relatively easy, so I'm just going to go back into my menu mode, and at a glance I'll go to all the information I need. I'm going to set up my phone. You'll be looking for VW0838. Alright, that'll set up your Bluetooth and you're away laughing. Now I can hear a fan going, so this is the new arrangement down here for the heating and cooling system. So of course on the right hand side you've got your heated seats. So the first time I press it, it's fully hot, and then it reduces each time I touch it after that. I can just move the temperature up and down, just sort of touchy feeling now. I can change the temperature in my side. I can also sync it if I want to by pushing sync, or not pushing sync, it's up to you. Anyway, you'll figure that one out. It's relatively simple too. Engine start is down here on the right hand side. You've got a park assist. I call it assist only. It is what that is, and it will assist you. Now I've just pushed the camera here so I can have a bit of a glance around the car, and this is what I'm seeing, so I can be sitting inside the vehicle and have a look around and see if anyone approaches from the outside. Now as soon as I stick the car into reverse, of course that's going to change again, and it'll be focusing on what's happening behind me. So let's do that real quickly. Stick that into reverse now, and straight away we're going to see everything behind us in the car, and then I can change that, and I can have a look right around me. I can have a look from the side, or if I have a trailer on or something, I might have that on there. That might be your next step as a tow bar. Alright, there's an auto off and an auto on. This one's used so when you park the car or get to a point where you're at the lights and the engine turns off, you don't want to turn off, just push that down. There's a mode selection button in here too, so I can change modes of my car. For instance, put that back into drive, I'll push that into my modes, and of course you've got your sport mode. Being a four-wheel drive, this thing's going to go almost anywhere, so be careful what you're doing. I'm sure you'll be able to figure that one out. Of course, you can scroll through for your radio stations. It's actually got, if you can see that there, I've got it on senseless, so it's actually detecting. I can change groups, I can do a number of different things inside there also. Alright, there's an auto hold down here. Again, when the car's in operation, you can push that. We'll get that started again. I'll just put my foot on the gas. I'll put that in auto hold for you. That means when I turn the car off, and I'll do this now, it'll go automatically park. Alright, you've got another little fast charger inside here. Other than that, I think you're pretty much, well, you've got it all. As I say, there's a gift in the back of the car for you. Please enjoy. It's been a pleasure working with you, and I hope hopefully we'll do some more work together in the future. Thanks very much. Thanks for buying a car from Tristram European.